Welcome to ShopFloorConnect, Factory Review of Basics. In this training module, we're going to discuss the Scheduling tab. The first page that comes up is what we call the Schedule Summary. So you can see all the machines, as well as the current job and the next job, the top job in the priority list. At the bottom of the page, we can show page settings. We can show how many scheduled rows are available. We can show the 3, 6, or all. So if I select 3, that'll show the priority list in the next 3 jobs for all machines. I can choose to hide the top graphics if I wanted to set this up for a large screen display. I can also change how fast this page refreshes. I can choose to hide the machines that do not have a schedule to them. So we can see nice and easily which machines do not have an assigned schedule. I can also show which jobs will be late, which is also indicated by the red row that disappeared. When I turn it back on, we can see that these jobs are going to be completed after their estimated due date. Since this one's in 2017, it's not too surprising. Same thing with May 2018. And also choose to turn that back off. We're going to turn the top row back on. And then we're going to get into some schedule detail. To do that, we're just going to click on the machine that we want to look at. We can reassign the schedule priority by using the up and down arrows to the left. So I can easily move this job down. I can move this one up. To add a new job to the schedule, the tool number and part number does need to already exist within the database, meaning it needs to be added within the administrator side or have already been loaded on this particular machine. I can select where I want it to be put in the priority list, the first or to the last of the list. Then select the tool number. When I click on the tool number field, all the tool numbers that can be loaded on press number 1 are shown here. I can assign the primary that I want and then pick the part number affiliated to that tool. If it has multiple part numbers, I can select them, or I can select a specific part number. Then click OK. Then assign it a job number. This is for reference only. I can put in a quantity to complete, how many parts I want to be made for this particular job. I can also put in a value of 0 if I just want to have an open-end job. Requeue if incomplete. This essentially means, do I want to requeue this job if I do not complete all 5,000 parts? If I do want to requeue it, where do I want it to be put in the priority list? Last or first? I can then select a percentage of my quantity to complete to be requeued. So if I was to complete 90%, I wouldn't worry about the remainder. Or if I want all 5,000 parts, I can simply put in 100%. You can assign a due date if you want. You do not have to. Simply select the day, time, and then add a comment if you like, or you can leave the field blank. Comments will be shown only when the job is first loaded at the machine. I can then click add and then bring this up the priority list if I want to. I could have also put it to the first when I added it, and it would have automatically brought it up to the top of the list. We can also choose to use only the standard rate for our estimated to complete. By default, it is using the average measured rate. If this tool number does not have an average measured rate to it, meaning this tool number has not run at least 5 times in this particular machine, by default, it will use the standard rate in any case. That's it for the scheduling module. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact support@shopfloorconnect.com.